just got off the call with one founder, and they've been so worried about trying to get leads for their startup. And they are in the Amazon agency space, helping Amazon store owners make and get better results on their Amazon ad campaigns. And for the last half a year, they've been worried that, oh, there are not enough leads for the space. And I see the same problem occur with so many other founders that they, for example, have paid for some lead list, like 500 emails for, I don't know, 10 to sometimes like couple $100. And then after just, because you're most likely doing some manual outreach or like small level automation, you have these leads for couple of weeks, maybe months, and you're afraid to scale up the volume just because you don't know how to get the next ones. Well, interestingly enough, there are different ways you can scrape LinkedIn profiles and LinkedIn groups, and this is super applicable to the B2B SaaS space, because imagine what I've been doing with my own cold email campaigns recently is I, instead of going to super saturated lists in Apollo, which are bombarded with emails, have lower open rates, and just, I mean, any kid can go to Apollo and get emails from there, and that's why the lists from there are usually gonna be having much lower reply rates because they're just so heavily overused. So I found these few different LinkedIn groups which are full of B2B SaaS founders, and I scraped people from there, and this got me over 10k leads already, and I know that if I need more, I'll have another 150,000 to 200,000 leads if needed. Yes, sure, my interested rates are not as high as if I would just manually look for 10 founders and reply, like send emails to them. However, here I compensate for the lower interest rate with the amount of volume I can do in the space, because if I know that yes, I can get couple interested replies per each 100 emails, and not like a huge number of interested replies, but I know that if my lead list finishes, I can then get, and not an infinite, but close to infinite number of another lead lists, then it makes me so much more calm about doing all of this. And that's why with few of my recent clients, we've been looking more into scraping LinkedIn profiles and LinkedIn groups, because imagine if you're selling to some enterprise solution and you want to sell to food and beverage companies and those that are doing 50 to 100 million in revenue. Yes, there are different ways you can find those outside of LinkedIn, but also you can go for LinkedIn events, LinkedIn groups, and LinkedIn profiles, like influencers speaking to the audience that you're trying to reach, and get those. And this way you can write a super personalized campaign, because you can start with the hook like, hey, so that we both follow this guy. And 99% chance the person who starts reading the email with these words is going to read to the rest of your email, because this is a very, well, unique and not overused hook yet. So that's why if you are worried that there is not enough leads in your space, you simply don't know how to get them, then I'm sorry to bring such news for you. Because even for the most niche and unique solutions I worked with, the first 1 hour of us brainstorming, we were able to find out ways how to get tens of thousands of potential customers within a day or like 48 hours. And when you have no shortage of leads, this allows you to test so many more things on such a larger scale and get to the revenue level that previously was not achievable for you. So that's why if you need more help figuring out how to get more leads for your B2B SaaS, both like how to get them and how to get them into calls, then just let me know by booking a call on saascamp.com so I can take a look into your situation and see if we are a good fit to collaborate. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.